The stats, John Bryan, our sideline reporter, and Bruce Skeen, our play-by-play man, bringing you this tape delay broadcast of Lebanon High football, coming your way on KM Country, 1090 AM, Lebanon Hartsville, and Lebanon Cablevision 3.
And you can hear that in the morning at 8 o'clock on the radio, and then go to your TV at 9 and watch it if you want to. Lebanon comes out in I set. Reeder is wide to the left. Thompson's wide to the right. Sweep Moss. Moss 35. Moss 40. Moss 45. Moss 50. Moss 45. And he's carrying people with him all the way to the 45. Charles Moss, senior running fullback, carried that football all the way to Butler County's 45. First down and 10 Blue Devils.
And Bruce, we're getting ready to make some substitutions. John, you get ready for some bedlam down there on the sideline as a lot of the second unit, some of the guys that normally rotate in and out, keep an eye on what's happening down there. Stone Cipher in at a split receiver position. Chris Stafford ready to come in. Brooks Cherry in at a split end position for Lebanon. Sellers is the tailback.
Triplett still the quarterback. I said take your ball. They run the fullback up the middle. Rose got 5 to the 40. Carried it across the 40, maybe got to the 39 and got 6. I think he got 6. Yes, he did. 39. Steve Rose, fullback, is going to be 6:07 to go in the first half. Lebanon 20, Butler County 0. And we say Butler County, they come out of Kentucky, come down here. Joe tight end on the left, split in to the right is Stone Cipher. Back to pass. He looked for Stone Cipher. Incomplete. He was curling on the 33. That ball was well thrown. Stone Cipher incomplete on the 33.
Terry, what about Greg's numbers tonight throwing the football?
Tommy, so far, Greg 5 of 7 for 77 yards and 2 touchdowns.
And he may not get to play a whole lot more. 20-0, 5:47 and a half. I set. Sellers is a tailback. Take the ball. They run a draw. Sellers got hit, but he bounced off and got 5, and he went to the 30, 25, 20, staggers to the 15, maybe the 14. Gay Sellers carried that football all the way to the 14-yard line on a draw. Big yardage, Terry.
Bruce, from the 39 all the way down to the 14. That's 25 yards for Sellers. First down, Lebanon.
And Bruce, what a 1-2 tandem at tailback we've had tonight. Moss and Sellers. Well, in fact, you can't consider Cantrell and Rose. Everybody that's carried the football for us, great runs from scrimmage.
I set the balls on the 14. We take it. We run our fullback. Big Cantrell pounds his way to the 10 to the 9 and got knocked down on the 9. Tony Cantrell, the big fullback, got 5. I think he may even got to the 8 and got 6. Let's see where they spot it. I think it's close to the 8. He got 6. Second down and 4. We're down on their 8-yard line, and we lead them 20-0. Late, I guess we're late in the half. 4:56 in the clock running. Cantrell's a fullback. Sellers is a tailback. Triplett's a quarterback. Cherry's a split receiver to the left. Stone Cipher to the right. And there goes Cantrell pounding and banging and give him 6. Touchdown, Tony Cantrell. He got hit on a 6, and he pounded off to the 5, and then he shot in the end zone and scored.
John, once again, Cantrell just mowed him down.
Right you are, Tommy. It's pad your stat night here at Lebanon High School Blue Devil football. Tony Cantrell up the middle, running hard, gets him 6 more.
Atwood will snap the football back to Reeder, who will put it down for Greg Triplett attempting the PAT.
26-0, 4:42 and a half. Snap is down, and the kick is up, and the kick is high, and there goes Raymond, and his gas is getting low. 27-0.
Hello, I'm Tina Reeves.
And I'm Allison Parker.
We are at First Bank and Trust with Ron Wright to make a small presentation.
On behalf of the Blue Devil Booster Club, LHS cheerleaders, coaches, players, and fans, we would like to say thank you for your support and also to present to you a stadium souvenir cushion as a token of our appreciation.
Thank you very much. We appreciate that. Have a good season.
tonight with 4 possessions, 4 touchdowns. This time Tony Cantrell with the honors, an 8-yard touchdown run. Lebanon going 67 yards in only 6 plays. Triplett adds the extra point with 4:42 still left in the second quarter. Lebanon leads Butler County 27-0.
After all that rain yesterday, this field is in perfect condition. In fact, they don't even look like they kicked up any turf at all. And Bubba Jennings will kick off. 27-0, 4:42 and a half. Bubba kicks it high and short again. That will go to the 25, and he dropped it. Here comes somebody and hit him, and they say he was down on the 26. That was Ricky Phillips down there again. For the 3rd time, Ricky Phillips hit him, knocked him down on the 26. The kick not far, but about a 1-yard return, and that's it.
Lebanon got that first unit defense still out there. Rose is the linebacker along with Greer. Sellers now taking a break. Crockett and Hagan at the end, so there's a couple of second line guys in there getting some work with the first unit.
Griffin is gone to strong safety, I think. Wishbone take it back to pass for the first time. Out there in the flat, throw it incomplete, trying to hit a back out of the backfield, covered by Rose, the linebacker, and Phillips, the free safety. Pass came out of the backfield on about the 34, 35, incomplete. Garrett will check out. Lebanon getting some subs in. We're in the first half. Homecoming on the campus here at Lebanon High School, where the crowd is packed on our side, but they're not all that excited. It's 27-0 Lebanon.
Luke Shepard is checked in for Rose, and in the secondary, Bo Grissom back there for the Blue Devils at that strong safety.
Lebanon in a 50. They take it and they run Smith. He must have missed curfew. He got hit back on the 30. We talked about that. They're running this kid. He must have done something bad in practice because they're punishing him. And he got knocked down on the 21. They keep running him to the unbalanced line, Tommy. Got hit on the 22.
John Clemens checks in at a defensive back for the Blue Devils. Out comes Ron C., the sophomore. Clemens, a junior, will be back there at one of the safety spots. Also a sub for Butler County. In comes Mark Norris. Norris comes in, and out of the football game goes Sterling White.
3:30 to go and a half. Lebanon 27. Butler County, Kentucky, out of Morgantown, Kentucky 0. Lebanon jumps up in a 6. They take it and they run. Did they run Smith again? No, they run somebody else. And he got knocked down about a yard gain. And I think it was Bryson, the nose guard, that really uncorked him down on about the 23. 4th down. They've got a punt for the, 5th time, Terry?
Versus, this will be their 5th punt of the night.
Back to receive Reeder. Reeder stands on his own 48. 2:54. Butler County trying to get a tackle in. He's staggering in late. 27-0. Snap is back and the punt is away, and Reeder will call for a fair catch and take it on his own 45. Lebanon will take over. Check the subs. And I'm looking at Job going in and Shepard's going in. Stonecipher's in there. And Gannon's gone to end. Tight end. Check the quarterback. No, it's Reeder.
Reeder going to quarterback. And on that offensive line for the Blue Devils, we've got Charlie Lambert at a tackle. Jody Atwood will be a center. Shane Woodall will be a guard. Pierre Abson will be a guard. And let me check on that other tackle across the way.
Stafford's the tailback. Shepard's the fullback. Reeder sweep Stafford. Stafford sophomore. 5, 10. He spins. 15. He's at the 40. He's all the way to the 36. Chris Stafford almost broke it. He ran a sweep to the right, cut it back on the green of the field, crossed the 50, 45, 40, and then went all the way to the 36.
Bruce, that other offensive tackle, Brad Dedman, junior offensive lineman. Brad had an older brother who played tackle here for us a couple of years ago.
Split left, flanker right. We give it to Shepard. Shepard powers his way across the 35 and carries one man with him to the 31. Luke Shepard, a junior fullback, picked up about 5 and got to the 31. Lebanon going with a couple of, well, they're going with a lot of subs. Checking in now comes Delmas Wright. He's the flanker, I think. Brooks Cherry comes out. 143-27-0. Reeder junior quarterbacks in. Stonecipher split to the left, right to the right. Take it where he runs Stafford. Stafford cut it in and got 5 and got hit on the 25 and got a first down on the 24. That's Chris Stafford, running sophomore tailback. Down to the 25, to the 24, maybe the 23. They say 24.
John, has this 27-0 margin taken some of the starch out of that Butler County defensive unit?
Well, that goes without saying there, Tommy. I tell you what's going to happen tonight. It's going to give our crew a good chance to get their timing down good, work on some things. Of course, the second unit's in there now, but it's good to see Stafford back there in the tailback position as a sophomore, running much like his dad used to run.
They handed that one to Shepard, and he got a yard. And I wondered if they had any starch in them when they started there. He asked you that question, John. Second down and 9. There's only 43 seconds to go in a half. And it's flanker left, split in right, and we sweep Stafford, and he got hit in the backfield and bounced off and went to the 20, and then he carried somebody with him to the 16, and Lebanon may just let the half run out. Now, Butler County drove a long ways to be behind 27-0, so I think we'll probably let this thing run out. The ball's on the 16, and the clock is running, but no, Lebanon sprints to the line. They're going to get one more playoff, I think. Probably a sweep to Stafford. 8 seconds. And it's down to 6. Reeder takes it back to pass. Looking, throws. Incomplete. 1 second on the clock. Reeder, through his first pass of the season, tried to hit Stonecipher. Incomplete somewhere around the 8. 27-0. 1 second to go in the half. And Lebanon will have one more play. Halftime will feature homecoming festivity.
Jason Morris checks in, Bruce. Morris, a junior fullback, and out comes Luke Shepard. So the backfield, Reeder, Morris, and Stafford back there for Lebanon.
Reeder checked his 2 backs. 1 second draw play. Stafford got hit, got knocked down, and a half ends. Got back to the line of scrimmage, and the first half is over. Score, Lebanon 27, Butler County, Kentucky 0. It's half.